Today we're going to talk about maintaining your accordion shutters. Now you've had your shutters put on by O'Donnell Impact Windows and Storm Protection. A year has gone by. Thankfully you haven't even needed to close them for threat of a hurricane. So what do? The first thing is you're going to want to get a little dust brush or broom. If you have a good heavy duty indoor outdoor vacuum, you can use that. And you're going to want to go along the tracks. You're going to wipe everything down. There's going to be creepy crawlers, spiders, cobwebs, leaves that have blown in. Clean everything off, clean your tracks out, and open each of your shutters. You loosen up your locking rods and you pull that shutter across, and it might creak a little because it needs some lubricant. You might have different lizards in there living, or spiders, all kinds of crap in there. Take a garden hose, you can spray them down. It's not going to hurt them. They're built for the rain. Let them dry, and the next step is you're going to apply your LC wax. LC wax is an aluminum lubricant. I'll try that one again. LC wax is an aluminum lubricant, and unlike WD-40, it doesn't get gummy. I know I was told WD-40 was for everything. Sorry, Dad. It's not for aluminum. You're going to put the straw on there. This is going to help control the volume and where you're going to put the spray. And then you're going to go to each one of your blades, and you can see where they're joined together. And you're going to spray that right in there. And it's so viscous, it slides down easily. Prior to spraying your lubricant, if you have a drop cloth, you might want to put it underneath the shutter so that that spray doesn't leak down onto the patio and leave any kind of a mark. And you go rung by rung, spraying every single one. Now we've sprayed everything down with the silicone spray. And the next step is to take each side of the curtain, and you're going to pull that back and forth. And the more you do that, the more it gives that LC wax a chance to wrap completely around each one of the individual blades. And you're done with that portion. Next, you want to get some white lithium grease. Again, you're going to get it at the same place that you got your LC wax. And it comes in a tube, and you can cut this tube as far back as you need to accommodate all of your locking rods. Have their holding screws. And if you cut this far enough, you can dip this right into the tube and get some of that lubricant on there without getting it anywhere else. And as you screw it back in, it's going to self-lubricate all the way around as you put it back in. You have 4 locking rods, which means you have 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one of those needs to come out. Dip it in the lubricant, put them back in. And then lastly, you do your center lock the exact same way. You're going to unscrew it. You're going to dip it in the white lithium grease and put it back in. When you put your shutters back together, be certain you haven't made the mistake of putting that center lock in too far, because if it comes through, you'll never be able to get that shutter to close and lock. It'll hold it there and you'll think your shutter doesn't work. So make sure it's back home, but it's flush right here, that it's flush down, and that way it can slide across and you can get a good lock. And it's really that simple. It's something that you can do on a Saturday. Maybe it's not the most fun thing in the world, but if you do it once a year, you'll be certain that your shutters stay in great shape, and when you need them, they'll close and lock easily. Have a great day.